Danny, this is a real treat for me, man. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you, Travis. How are you doing?
I'm really good, man. As you're one of my favorite character actors, so this is really, really great. Um, in fact, talking about that, you've done your share of westerns, and I like you. And I was thinking about the proposition the other day. Um, but talk to me about what you, if the western genre is something that you find yourself attracted to necessarily.
Well, yes, very much. It's interesting that you mentioned the proposition. The thing about I mean, there are these clear archetypes in a
Hmm.
Western usually, but the Western can travel. The proposition was shot in Australia. You got the spaghetti Westerns. It's not only contained as in the West,
Hmm.
in the American West, and with the Dead Don't Hurt, we were shooting in Durango in Mexico, and that's where my father shot a few films, including Treasure of the Sierra Madre. My father being
Wow.
and my grandfather's in it. He's marvelous as a gold prospector. So it's a lyrical, wild, savage, poetic, and sometimes sensitive world. And and Vigo brought a lot of sensitivity to this particular Western.
What what was it necessarily that attracted you to want to do The Dead Don't Hurt? I mean, it's Vigo's first crack at directing a Western like this, and so what was the attraction for you?
Well, the producer Jeremy Thomas, great producer and a friend, slipped the script to me, and so I read it with relish. And I was It was a very suspenseful read because the story is told out of chronology, and so that makes it quite dynamic. And of course, Vigo being involved was something that attracted me to the piece, and just to be involved in it, really, just to be part of it. And the part of the mayor Schiller was something which again belongs to a certain archetype, um, and um, and the idea of playing this guy and shooting in Mexico is just too good to be true.
Speaking of going against type, I'm so used to you playing like bad guys most of the time, like a lot of the time, that the mayor's not really that bad of a guy. He's kind of a he's kind of against type for you in a way.
Well, yeah, no, I'm happy that you mentioned that. So Vicky Cripps, who's she's the lead
Mm.
in the film, really. She had this leather pouch, and with coins in it. She gave each actor this sort of silver coin, and they all had a description, and mine was wisdom.
Hmm.
So I really took that on board. I thought, yeah, okay, yeah, I'm this sort of capitalist, greedy kind of bad guy, but really, there's a sort of wisdom to him. He's trying to contain the situation. Um, yes, he wants to make it profitable, but he's also trying to stabilize these guys that can be very dangerous if they were left on their own.
Well, Danny, this has been fantastic, man. I appreciate you taking even just a few minutes to talk with me about The Dead Don't Hurt. I look forward to whatever you got coming up, man, and I hope I get to talk to you again soon. Thank you very much.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks for checking out the show. If you like what we're laying down, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive notifications for all of our latest stuff.